Bienvenidos a Argentina.
Welcome to Argentina. Today is stage 2 between Resistencia Chaco and San Miguel de Tucumán. Good luck to all the competitors.
After 3 days in Paraguay, the Dakar moves on to Argentina and Bolivia, but it's certainly been a memorable first outing here in the heart of South America.
We really enjoy having the Dakar here. It's really spectacular. There are no words to describe the emotion. I'm a real fan of bikes because I'm completely crazy.
Paraguay becomes the 29th country to host the Dakar, and the local population, passionate about motorsport, have given the competitors a very warm welcome indeed. There's no doubt that the riders and the drivers will carry a little bit of Paraguay with them all the way to Buenos Aires. Today I'm preparing a barbecue for the guys. We're really enjoying the Dakar for the first time in Paraguay. We're so proud.
Orgullosísimo de estar acá presente.
Thanks for the memories.
Well, stage 1 in Paraguay may not have been very long, but the tropical conditions were a rude awakening for some at the start of their Dakar adventure. The fans play a huge part in the adventure too, and they're on hand when misfortune occurs, like for Bolivian driver Fortunato Maldonado. It's a little bit hard. On a right turn we ripped off the wheel completely. Let's hope we can repair it and carry on.
Previously in the bikes, flying Frenchman Xavier de Sultre set the quickest time on stage 1, though he was later penalised for speeding in the road section. He's happy with the pace of his Yamaha. Today was all about speed and I was fast, and I could have gone even faster. That penalty handed the lead to Joan Pedrero, who knows the Dakar is full of ups and downs. If I'm feeling good, then I go full throttle. If not, I take it easy. Joan Barreda survived the scare after his engine stopped in the water. The Spaniard recovered to finish 6th, but Adrian Medj wasn't so lucky. The Frenchman lost nearly 12 minutes after he was also caught out by a puddle. Defending champion Toby Price lost 1 minute and 23 seconds, but no sweat for a man who won last year's rally by 40 minutes.
It's a long ways. We want to make sure we get to the finish of the first week.
Well, the competitors had a chance to stretch their legs in stage 2 at just over 800 kilometres, the longest of the first week, with a fast special section of 275 kilometres between Resistencia and San Miguel de Tucumán. Well, the riders also had to contend with the searing heat of northern Argentina, temperatures hitting 35 degrees Celsius as the crowds gathered for the second special of the 2017 Dakar. Things are about to start hotting up on the track as well. The first man out of the blocks, Joan Pedrero, who was confirmed as a Stage 1 winner yesterday after Xavier de Sultre's 1 minute penalty. The Spaniard really letting rip. It was a really good day. I stayed in front until the last kilometre. It's great for experience. Yesterday I won the stage. It was tricky to start today, but I managed to take it easy.
Era complicado abrir pista hoy, pero bueno, al final me lo he cogido tranquilito.
But this one was all about rider number 1, Toby Price. Clocking up high-watering speeds of up to 180 kilometres an hour, the defending champion was out to show everyone who's boss. After a relatively modest 17th place on stage 1, it's an ominous message from the KTM leader to his rivals. French star Adrian van Beveren also keen to show off his pace, though he was unable to match Price over the whole stage. Pablo Quintanilla of Chile also putting in a good run. But the day was not without its trials and tribulations for some riders. Julian Jose Garcia enduring a close encounter with a quad after getting stuck in the mud. Rider number 53, Livio Mattelli, also getting in a spot of bother. Honda's Michael Medj endured a tough day. He lost over 17 minutes. Frenchman stopping at 1 point to help out his Honda teammate, Joan Barreda. Sunderland making sure that it was a good day for KTM. Although it wasn't just the Argentine motorsport fans who were enjoying the show, the local livestock making things difficult and at times dangerous for the riders.
Yeah, it was a tricky stage. It started off in a lot of wooded area and a lot of animals on the track, and a lot of holes full of water, and was a really a bit scary. You know, you were always riding a bit cautious, thinking about animals or the holes, mud holes. So
Sunderland 5th on the stage, and Xavier de Sultre coming in 4th, showing that his impressive first stage performance yesterday was no fluke. Paulo Gonçalves made an impressive start to his 11th Dakar yesterday, and the Honda veteran kept up the good work, finishing 3rd for the second time in as many days. KTM's Matthias Walkner determined to see the finish line this year, having quit the Dakar in 2015 and 16, and the Austrian looking strong on his way to second place, pending, it must be said, an investigation. Price, though, was untouchable, cruising to the stage win by over 3 minutes, and as a bonus, he's also the new overall leader. Price proving that he'll be the man to beat, and KTM making it very clear that it's going to take something special to dethrone them in 2017.
Yeah, I decided to push a little bit this morning, and I wanted to try and lead a stage out tomorrow, and get a bit of a feel for it and cruise along. We've still got a long way to go, so there's just got to try and look around and minimise mistakes and look forward to the rest of the week.
So confirmation of the stage 2 result. Price 3 minutes and 22 seconds ahead of teammate Walkner, Gonçalves, de Sultre and Sunderland making up the top 5. It may be early days, but Price is already the front runner with an overall lead of 2 minutes 39 seconds. 3 KTM riders in the top 5 at Price, Walkner and Sunderland. Well, the quads and the bike saw plenty of each other in today's second stage, for better and for worse. The Dakar spirit certainly alive and well in some places. Further up the road, meanwhile, Pablo Capetti was taking the win for Argentina on home soil, and with it, the overall lead. Elsewhere, at times, there was perhaps a touch of tension, the mud not making things easy. Nelson Sanabria, third yesterday, came second, surely just a matter of time before the Paraguayan takes his first stage win of 2017. Axel Dutry of France, who's making his Dakar debut, in third place. The day, though, belonged to Capetti.
India is on the Dakar for the first time ever. Not only are there two Indian competitors, but also two bike manufacturers, Hero and TVS, two giants of the bike industry. It actually all started 2 years ago when CS Santosh managed to finish his first Dakar.
Since I've done the Dakar, there's so much interest. Like everybody that rides for hobby now looks up and says, someday that they could probably do the Dakar. That's the dream that everybody has now.
Santosh's first experience probably inspired the first appearance of Aravind Prabhakar.
Yeah, I've raced him back home, and it's good that we compete against each other here in the Dakar as well.
We know each other for the past 12 years now. We've raced about 10. We've raced together for 10 years. I've grown up watching him race, and we are good friends other than racing. A lot more people recognize what it is, and maybe millions together follow it now. And coming years will definitely see more of Indians coming here and doing the Dakar as well.
In India, when I picked up racing, I was 19 years old. We start pretty late. So I think it'll all change now. The mindset has to change, and it's already happening. So I'm glad I opened the doors. In the grand scheme of things, I'd like to be competitive as an athlete and hopefully figure someday amongst the best riders in the world, but we'll see where it goes with that.
Aravind's first Dakar has been a rather rough one so far.
Yeah, I've got myself wrapped up, and I have a few tablets in my pocket. Hopefully that helps, and if it doesn't help, the doctor has asked me to come tomorrow and ask for stronger doses. So I'm definitely not going to let it go down the drain. I've come too far for it, so definitely hoping to get to the finish line.
Today on the Dakar, it was flat out. The landscapes of northeastern Argentina across the Chaco region were ideal for high speeds. Wide, open spaces, massive green fields, breathtaking. Viva Argentina!
Stage 1 winner Nasser Al-Attiyah had a big scare as he approached the finish line, setting the quickest time. Oil leak plus hot exhaust equals fire in the engine, which looked ominous.
When you see some smoke or some flame, you think immediately it's a game over,
Disrupting the natural order was the Ford Ranger of Spanish driver Chevy Pons, who took to Paraguay like a duck to water and finished the stage in second. Second on the first stage is incredible. It's a dream come true. I'm very happy. Not exactly looking slow, Mr. Dakar himself, Stefan Petterhansel, finished the stage a lowly 12th quickest. Today was nothing. There's still nearly 9,000 kilometers to go, and it's all to play for.